All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to the garden. And what we're looking at here now, we're at the time of the year where the hard work is paying off. We have some San Marzano tomatoes harvested and some San Marzano tomato sauce that's been recently prepared. Be amazed how much tomatoes it takes to make this much. Just wound up with 7 pint jars of San Marzano tomato sauce, and in all, we used about 18 pounds, roughly, of tomatoes to get there. In doing so, we used our San Marzano plants, obviously tomato plants. We have 6 in this little area here. You can see a little bit of a end of the season, some leaf blight starting to get to them a little bit, but they're still producing pretty heavy, which is super. Um, we got at least another batch of tomato sauce. There's about 6 pounds sitting there. There's my little carrying trays, and not quite as much on the vines as was previous, but they're still doing all right. So yeah, that's what we're kind of working on here right now today. Some over there, some more over here as we're getting to the end of the season of the garden. But all in all, it's been a great year. It's almost been trying to think of when to put the first seeds in the ground was probably first time I got out here to shoot a video this year was around October. That's not right. Sorry, February. And it was pretty bare. You can go back and look. And it's always amazing me how far things get in the season, and then you come back out here again in the winter and see how how barren it looks, and it's amazing to think that anything could ever grow in this area. So our Marconi peppers under there, and our newly revamped system here, just to give a little additional support to the peppers when their branches are reaching out, as is the case down here on our jalapenos. But yeah, the garden, I think we've gotten now about 15 pounds of jalapenos at least, probably a little bit more. Jarred up 9 pint jars of those. No, I'm sorry, 18 pint jars, 2 different batches of 9. And the gift that keeps on giving is these orange blossom tomatoes, along with, we get inside the tomato monster over here. There's the red currant tomatoes up there, more orange blossom. They're all just kind of growing together in this 3x5 bed, which you can't even really see the dimensions. It's so over covered here. And then they even make their way over the bridge, linking up to more red currant tomatoes over here, which we've gotten already one harvest off of this bush already, and they were ready for another one. And then coming over the overpass, so you can look down. Picked some the other day, but there's some up there. As we swoop back down around here are the yellow currant tomatoes, which are, as I said in previous times, are also teeny tiny like the red currant tomato. And but these are volunteers. They were just kind of like what happened here. This tomato, for instance, if I were to throw it, almost like that red one over there, the seeds will get distributed, dispersed, whatever, and the plants will grow somewhere. So we got one there like that. Kind of over here is a little area where I throw some scrap, and not scrap, but tomato, things, bushes, branches, and some are producing over here. So that's what's going on. The end of the season, things are starting to show it a little bit, but that's gardening. All right, catch you later.